seat. And can you tell me a little bit about your car?
Yeah, it's a 2018 AMG. It was AMG GTR. It was one of the first on the West Coast. Took delivery October 5th, 2017. 577 horsepower, rear-wheel steering. Fantastic vehicle to drive. It's on Sport Cup 2s. Easy to drive fast, as long as the tires are warm. And by the way, I'm Marty Ponton, affectionately known as the Grinch.
Nice helmet. The car's green. I like it.
Yeah.
Do you run special tires in the front or the back? Are they different
They're all
size?
Sport Cup 2s. These are stock rubber rims on them. Although this is the fourth set and 18,000 miles.
Did it come with a carbon fiber wing like that, or did
Yes,
you?
it did. This is basically stock. I've got KX brake ducts on it for extra cooling on the brakes. But that's it. Other than that, the car's wrapped with PPF.
Oh, it is wrapped.
Yeah, that's the color, but it's got protective film on it.
Okay. Yeah.
Keeping road chips and stuff. I think they just called us to go out, so we're gonna go out. I got the damn timer to work.
We have this nice car right in front of me, and here's the owner.
Hey, how's it going? My name's Mike. This is my 2017 AMG GTS. It's got a 4-liter twin-turbo V8. That's technically it's a mid-engine car because the engine is actually set behind the rear axle, so it's a front mid-engine car. AMG uses this engine a lot in some other cars, but this one in the GT models is a dry sump. So the oil tank is over here to the side. That way the engine can be further back and further down for a lower center of gravity. Pretty much stock except for BMC air filters I put in. I have upgraded the engine cover to a carbon fiber engine cover with my signature of the guy who built the engine, but for track days I don't want the carbon fiber to overheat or warp, so I take off the carbon fiber and put my other panel back on. Yeah, and it's great on the track, it's great on the street. It's got some...
And you said it has two twin turbos on this.
2 twin turbos, you can see them right back there, and a lot of the venting and stuff is functional in the hood, so it actually directs a lot of cool air over the turbos. It's a beautiful day here at Big Willow. My first time on the big track. I was on Streets of Willow back in December, but it's a really great place to come and drive these cars, and you don't have to worry about other people on the street, things like that. Unique without being like over the top.
And who did that carbon fiber for you?
It's a company called RW Carbon. There's stickers on the side of my car. 19-inch wheels, factory 20-inch wheels in the back. 295, 265. These are factory Continentals. I might upgrade some tires next time around. I got hired, and they're all enthusiasts. They're down in Anaheim, and they really stand behind their products. Like, they make sure it's really high quality, everything fits.
Hey, it's Jordy Thomas. We're out here with AMG today, and we have a special car we're going to be talking about. Can you tell me a little bit about your special edition here?
So it's a 2017 C635 Edition1. A little bit about the car. It's amazing. It's an amazing car to drive. It's really fun. 4-liter twin turbo. It's V8. And we have a couple of goodies on here. A little bit of carbon fiber pieces, heat exchanger. We updated the grille on there. We wanted to black it out, just give it more of a modern look. Looks really aggressive, tastefully modded. We have a little bit of an exhaust tune on the car as well, so it makes about 640 crank horsepower. Not really sure what it makes to the wheels. It's also been lowered on H&R springs, spacers, and overall it's just been a really good daily and track car. can't really complain about it.
Okay.
Okay, so the interior comes with, all right, so we have the special edition interior. It comes with the yellow stitching on the doors, the seats, as well as the steering wheel. The centerpiece is carbon fiber. But I think my favorite part personally are the seats, the sport buckets, along with that yellow stitching. It just makes the car look a lot more tasteful, very clean.
You even have custom floor mats.
Yeah, everything.
Very clean on the inside, yeah. And then the stitching around the dash is awesome. Then you have paddles in there, special paddles.
Special edition one on the steering wheel as well. The door stills, they light up in yellow. At
Oh,
nighttime,
do
so
they?
that's
That would
really
be
nice.
awesome to see, yeah.
I've had enough punctures.
And it has enough room to fit 2 additional people in the back, no problem.
Really?
I'm about 6'1", 6'2", and I can fit another 6'1", 6'2" person back there with enough leg room.
Here's a shot of the dash. And then here's the, look at the side doors. These are like, it's awesome.
We didn't spare any expense on it. Great audio system as well. Those are special edition as well. They came like this from the factory. Mine particularly were redone. It did come with a black stripe here in the center, but I wanted to get rid of that, make it a little just cleaner with the yellow. They're 19 by 19 and a half in the front and 10 and a half in the rear.
Plus you have a dark yellow, and the brakes are awesome.
Oh yeah, so the fronts are also carbon ceramics. For some reason they didn't do that with the rear, but having carbon ceramics on this car, you don't really need it, but on a track like this, they heat up very well, you stop very easy. Yellow stripe all the way over to the back side as well. And I added a little carbon fiber wing and diffuser in the rear that just gives it a lot more taste, and it's functional as well.
What does a car like this cost off the showroom floor, or is it, did you buy it pre-owned? Or?
So I bought it pre-owned. I got it for, I want to say, $64. It had some minor defects to it. Tires and brakes needed to be done. It had dings to the body. The stripe needed to be repainted. So as it sits right now, is my personal taste on the car. Before that, everything was silver trim. The door handles were still silver. I'm going to black that out soon, but for the most part, the color scheme is exactly how it came from the factory.
Excellent. Cool.
So that's what this has. So the controller is 2 inches square by 5/8 deep. And in this case, it's in here. Okay. Now this has got a bunch of stuff on it because this is all testing, prototyping, and all this different stuff. But basically the controller is about that big. You can mount it on a bracket. In your case, if it's just a small little fan, you may not even need a bracket to access the heatsink. But all it has for what you would need is just a wire. Again, depends on what it takes them out, but just a little wire that plugs into the controller, and then another one that just sticks on the return tank of the radiator, and it looks at that temperature coming out of the radiator. Initial start with full on, it's about 4 degrees. So as long as you have sufficient radiator